Hello everybody, my name is Sniping is Fun, and I welcome you all back to the next character in this long road series of the Super Smash Bros. 5 character speculation. Video number 2, character number 2, Paper Mario. Now, just like I did with Shovel Knight in my number 1 video, I'm going to be talking about 3 different categories for Paper Mario in this for this video for Super Smash Bros. 5. 1. Why does the character make sense to be in Super Smash Bros. 5? 2. Moveset ideas. And 3. Percentage chance of getting into Smash Bros. Now, let's go off with why does Paper Mario make sense to be in Super Smash Bros.? Well, first and foremost, it is a popular side story version of Mario. The series has been going on since 2001 on the N64, and the series is still, like I said, just still going on. We've had, various games within the years. The series is still going on with Color Splash, Sticker Star. Back in the day, the original Thousand Year Door. There's eventually going to be a Switch one, pretty much guaranteed. The series is still going on and is one of the more popular Mario spin-offs. And it is a unique Mario. That is a reason why I think he's likely to get in. Like, he has a potential chance to get in. It's not like Dr. Mario or Metal Mario or any other different version of Mario. Silver Mario, Gold, Peach, Splitter, that kind of crap. It is a different version from a different one that you cannot clone. So I think that has a potential chance of getting him in because, like I said, it's a side, it's a spin-off from the Mario series that is still going on to this day. Color Splash just came out a couple years ago. Sticker Star came out around the time of Smash Bros. 4. And he's popular and requested, but just like I said with Shovel Knight, I don't take popularity and demand over relevancy, recency, and, stuff like that. But he does have both. And like you say, he's still around. He's still being utilized to this day. He got a stage in Smash Bros. 4, so we're getting closer to having some sort of Paper Mario representation in Smash Bros. Music, a stage, and stuff like that. And he is a unique Mario, and I think that makes him stand out, at least in terms of other versions of Mario, like Dr. Mario coming back and whatnot. But yeah, the major one is his franchise is still around and still is popular, still is being utilized. It's one of the Nintendo franchises that is at least frequently used, like a Fire Emblem or a Zelda or a Pokemon or something, and of course the main Mario games, and unique Mario, and he is requested and demanded. That is my major reason for why I think he should be in, why he makes sense to be in, because he is still a relevant form of Mario that is still utilized to this day. I know they now do the Mario and Luigi stuff as other RPGs for Mario, not just Paper Mario nowadays, but at least they still do Paper Mario, so it makes sense for him to still at least be in. Moveset ideas, the second one. The major, for smash attacks, the major thing you basically see in all the Paper Mario games from the original on the N64 till now is that he uses a hammer. That is his major thing. So I think all his smash attacks would be involving the hammer. That would be his major difference to differentiate him from Mario, because Mario does, punches and kicks, and his special attacks are fireballs and everything. Take away the punches and kicks, all he really could probably do is jump attacks, jumping on opponents, and hammer attacks, because that would at least differentiate him from smash attacks to Mario. So we have a Mario that at least is totally different, and there's no way you could really have any clone abilities for him. So I would focus his smash attacks entirely on swinging, upward swings, downward swings, spinning swings, all the different hammer attacks he's ever had in the series from the N64 game, Thousand Year Door, Color Splash, Sticker Star, Super Paper Mario, all that stuff. Focus that on his smash attacks. Special attacks, I would like to mix it up between all the different entries in the series. And I know a lot of people out there don't want Color Splash representation or Sticker Star representation or stuff like that. But it's inevitable, people. If Paper Mario gets in, he's going to have to be an augmentation, whatever, of all the different forms of Paper Mario. So I would say his special attacks would include the stickers from Sticker Star as some sort of special side attack. He'd use the Color Splash stuff from, Color Splash. You might be able to get in a few items and old school teammates from Thousand Year Door in the N64 game. Maybe he summons a bomb or something, or do little things, and that would be his thing. Mix it up. Like the hammer is like universal throughout the series, but I would say take the individual different things he's done from the original to Color Splash and kind of mix that into his special attacks, which differentiates him from the fireballs that Mario does. He can summon teammates. He can use stickers for special attacks. He can use color stuff. I think that'd be different. I know a lot of people don't like those games and they're not popular and they hate them and they think they suck and everything and yada people's opinions. I don't really give a flying crap right now. But in order to give him proper representation, you cannot just go old school Paper Mario. You have to represent the newer days of Paper Mario. And the most relevant Paper Mario now, whether you guys like it or not, is Color Splash on the Wii U. And if he gets into Smash Bros. 5, something from that game would be involved in him. You know, be involved probably in his moveset, probably would be the stage they choose for him to be in the game, you know, and stuff like that. So you kind of have to accept what you like with, you know, what you don't like with what you like. And I think he should be an amalgamation of all the different forms of Paper Mario. The hammer attacks, summoning teammates, you know, stickers, colors, items like random little mushrooms and stuff like that. That would be, I think, what would be best for his moveset in terms of special attacks and smash attacks. Now, in terms of Final Smash, I was originally thinking about making his teammates like, you know, the special attack, like the Final Smash, and focusing the stickers and the color stuff for his specials, and then maybe summoning old school teammates from like the N64 or 1,000 Year Door game, or the stars even from the N64 game as like his Final Smash. I'm like, no, I'd rather have his summoning teammates be part of his main moveset, and then just have him have a big hammer attack, because the main focus of his in the game is the hammer. He always gets special hammer attacks. He always gets different forms of hammers. I'm like, why not make that his central focus for a Final Smash, like a super hammer, a big hammer, where he just, it's like, think like the Kirby Final Smash in Super Smash Bros. 4, but instead of with a sword and a kendo stick and all that, he takes a big giant hammer, he swings up, and he just like pounds everyone into the ground. Big explosion, they all get all sent flying, or he does a side swing or something like that. You know, you have to charge it up, like how he's like, you have to press the A button at the right time, or the B button at the right time, and just and the hammer just grows larger, and you just like catch people in it, and they get sent flying off the stage. I think that would be kind of cool, because like that is the central focus of Paper Mario, is the hammer. That is what differentiates them mainly from Mario, is the fact that, I know Mario uses the hammer, but it's always like, you know, like this, it's like the superstar and stuff like that. It's like a little thing you can get, especially in like, you know, like I said in Donkey Kong, that's basically where the hammer really mainly originates from, but he does it in other games too. But the hammer is one of the major focuses of the Paper Mario games, alongside, you know, other things too. But it's like, that is the major focus. So I'm like, focus the moveset around that. The smash attacks of the hammer, all the other stuff is the special attacks, and then you make the Final Smash and big giant hammer attack that's kind of like Kirby's Final Smash from Smash 4. That's that. That's the second category. The third category, his percentage chance of being in, I'm giving him an 80%. I really am. Like, and that's, I know people think that sounds low, and it's like, I already talked about how he really makes sense, and he really, you know, he's still relevant and recent enough and used enough and heavily pushed by Nintendo enough to be in the game. But what's hurting him, I think, is he has been around since around the time of Melee, and they still haven't included him in a Smash Bros. Game at all. They've included Rosalina over him. They've included Bowser Jr. over him. All these other different Mario characters. And I know in Melee he didn't have a whole lot of chance, because he came out the same year as Paper Mario on the N64 when Melee came out on the GameCube in 2001. So I understand like his exclusion from Melee, but he never made it in the Brawl, and that's when Super Paper Mario came out. And then 1,000 Year Door was on the GameCube. And so that was relevant at least up enough until the, you know, the release of Brawl on the Wii. And then you have Sticker Star and whatnot for 4, and we got a stage. That's all we got. We never got him as a character. What I think is hurting him is they include all these other Mario characters before they've ever included him. And I think the chance is still potentially there for Smash Bros. 4. There's other Mario characters I think that make more sense than Paper Mario. And no, I am not talking about Waluigi or Daisy. I think they stand less of a chance than Paper Mario. But there are other characters from the Mario universe, the spin-offs of main Mario platformers, that I think make more sense than Paper Mario now. That doesn't exclude him at all from being in the game, but I think that takes away from his chances, because he has had multiple chances to be in it, and he was relevant for every single Smash Bros. He was demanded for every single Smash Bros. Since his inclusion. I know it makes sense, Melee doesn't make sense, but the other, like Brawl and Smash Bros. 4, and he missed out on it. We finally start getting now we finally got a stage, so there's something there, and there's been music for a while, but it's like, I'm not betting on him super highly. That's why I put him at 80%. He makes a lot of sense and he's still relevant, but he has missed the last two Smash Brothers where he was super relevant, especially at those times, to be included. So it's like, and he's been picked over by other Mario characters have been picked over him. So I don't think his chances are the best, but I do think he stands a decent chance at 80 because they might finally jump the gun, pull the trigger, and put him in. So you never know. I'm giving him 80%, not because he doesn't deserve it, but because there's other characters that might deserve it more, and he's missed out on it a while. So it's like, why haven't they used him yet at all? And that is my character number 2, Paper Mario. Put in the comment section what you guys think. What do you guys think about those moveset ideas? What would you want to do for a moveset? What do you think he makes sense? Would you like to see him in the game? What percentage chance do you think he has of being in Smash Bros. 5? Sleeping's Fun signing out, and I'll see you in the next character video of this series of speculation for Smash Bros. 5. Paper Mario signing out.